Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and we are going to do a DM download where we take a look at the karmic situation. We're just gonna get the word first, and then we're gonna take a look at the DM and his feminine. Okay, so I pre-shuffle, so I'm just gonna give it a little shuffle again. So this is going to be the DM and the karmic situation right here, right now, right? Okay. I don't think any effort is being put in this relationship. There's been some sort of betrayal. There's no victory in this situation anymore. Let me see what's going on. Love ain't living here anymore. Just the Ace of Cups upside down. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. I shouldn't do that. Okay. When the DM thinks about the karmic, how does he view her? Okay. Judgment. He's kind of evaluating the situation, and she's under judgment. She's under his judgment right now. They're old secrets that are being brought to the fore. He's resurrecting some of the things from the dead. He's looking at it in a new light. And that's causing him to answer a call of destiny. The death card in reverse. There's no transformation. There's no transformation in this relationship. Alright, so on the board we have Sagittarius energy already, and we have Scorpio, this one to come out. Alright, and we also have Aquarius energy. There's no hope in this relationship. There's no hope in this relationship. Alright, let's get another card. And then we'll go to his heart space. And the DM thinks of his karmic. How does he feel? No, how does he view her? Did something turn over? No. How does he view her? Okay. No progress. This relationship is a dead end. So that's Cancer energy, but it could be water energy as well. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's Cancer energy. That's a Chariot card in reverse. No progress in this relationship. All right, let's look at his heart space. In his heart, what does the DM feel for his karmic? All right, so he doesn't think that this is a safe investment. Let's put it like that. There's nothing stable here. So that's Earth energy there. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. He's in hangman mode. He's really thinking about this relationship. He's trying to look at it from a different perspective. Kind of look at it from all sides. Rehashing old issues. Bringing up the issues that are long dead. He's taking a look at them in a different light. Whereas they could have swept it under the carpet before, he's bringing everything to the fore and really evaluating it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take this. There's no passion here. And he wants an end to the conflict. Let's see what the cards came out. Okay, he's still in this kind of juggling energy. There's some sort of deception. Okay, so in terms of signs, so we have Earth energy, we have Pisces, we have fire energy, so that's Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Earth energy again, and we have air energy again. So there's some kind of sneaky behavior. I'm not sure on whose end. That's causing him to stay up at night. There's real suffering and silence going on, and this behavior is in relation to this relationship. This sneaky behavior, this anxiety, this kind of juggling, this evaluation is related to the karmic relationship. He's really asking himself, do I want to be in this commitment? It's no longer stable. I'm getting the feeling that it's no longer stable financially. Besides all the passion, besides the absence of love, as you can see, the only water energy here is Pisces. There's no cups. So there's no love, don't live here no more. So he's really evaluating this relationship. All right, let's see what can be the future outcome. Let's ask for the end of February. Let's do that. Let's ask for the end of February. I'm going to do his energy updates twice a week, okay? But let's just say for now, based on these current energies, what can we expect from him and the karmic relationship by the end of February? Let's get at least 4 cards for that, okay? We will clarify if we need to clarify. All right, so they're not communicating very well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on. Good Lord. Pulling teeth. Okay, so there's a lot of regret here. Somebody wants to come out of this energy of unrequited love. They no longer want to accept that in their life. There's been a lot of regret. So the cups actually come out in a negative aspect in terms of a lot of regret being there, and somebody wants to come out of an unrequited love situation. Yeah. A lot of cups have been spilled. There's a lot of grief here. Somebody feels trapped in fear. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's turning. Somebody doesn't want to hold on to this relationship any longer. But they're not quite moving as yet. They're not quite moving as yet. But this relationship, whatever it was, maybe he thought at some point that it was a soulmate. It's literally turned on its head. There's no love, no passion. There's nothing in this relationship. He's ready to take his cup elsewhere. You see the cup? It is moving out of the relationship, not coming in. He's ready to take his cup elsewhere. All right. So in terms of movement, we're not seeing movement just yet. We're seeing a lot of that still that little stuck energy, trapped in fear. But he is looking at the situation in another light. He is seeing that there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. There's no financial abundance. There's no emotional abundance. All there is just lots of anxiety. He's ready to take his cup elsewhere. All right, guys. So this is the karmic situation. This is the karmic situation. In my last reading, we got a little more energy than this. But you know, it comes and it goes. All right, so let's get down to DM and his feminine. Okay. When the DM thinks of his feminine, he thinks of strength. He sees her as very strong, able to tame her desires, able to tame him. She's fierce. She may look calm on the outside, but inside, her emotions, her passions run very deep. And of course, the number 8 is the eternity sign. All right. When he thinks of her, he's ready to remove his mask. He's been wearing a mask of self-deception all this time. There's also a bit of envy here, because he's saying that even without him, she is doing very well. She is still abundant. She still loves. She still has all her emotions. She's doing well. He's getting ready to take off his mask. If there was deception in you guys' relationship before, he's ready to come forward and take off his mask. But I see this as self-deception. He may have been denying this connection. But when he thinks of you, he wants to take off his mask and be the authentic him. He's been living a lie. let's see. All right, when he thinks of you, he thinks about forming a partnership with you. But he also reflects, I guess, on the third party situation, if there is one. When he thinks of you, lots of sexual chemistry. That's sexual energy, that's sexual magic. That's what he thinks about. That's sex magic. And he has lots of memories of you. There's a lot of nostalgia. Twin flame. There's a lot of nostalgia here, a lot of emotion. So on the board, we have Leo. We have air energy, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have, okay, that's going to be the Three of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And more water energy here as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So when he thinks of his feminine, he thinks about having the strength to be his authentic self. He sees you as someone that he can build a strong partnership with. Someone who inspires him to be himself. And he is like immersed in so much memories of you guys. So in his heart space, what does he feel? Okay. In his heart space, he's being driven right now by his intuition. This is High Priestess energy. I get the feeling before that he was blocking this intuition out. He had closed the door on his intuition, but now I see he's opening that door and really evaluating the situation, not just in terms of his logical mind, but using his intuition. High Priestess. So this is traditionally Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, but I always interpret High Priestess as Virgo as well, because you know they communicate the Virgin, Persephone. She dwells both in the heaven, the earth, and in the underworld. So there's secrets of the underworld that they know, there's secrets of the heavens that they know, and they know the secrets of the earth as well. So I always see this as Virgo energy. And then I always see the stillness of this as Taurus energy as well. The calm. Okay. So he's using his intuition to look at, he's evaluating the situation through not the logical mind anymore. He smushed that off. He's evaluated through his intuition. Yeah, he's got hope. He's got hope. When he thinks of you, he sees you as a bright shining star. You are his light right now. He looks to you for inspiration, whether you know that or not. Your energy, your light is what guides him, is what drives him. That's what I'm saying. And when he thinks of you, he wants to bring some truth to you. Because he wants a new beginning with you, but he knows in order to get that new beginning, he has to come with the truth about everything. The truth of the truth of the lies, the truth of the deception, the truth of the omissions. He has to come with the truth. He knows this. And he's been told that intuitively and divinely. He has to come with the truth if he wants a new beginning. And I told you, we're getting this a lot. There's lots of purple here, and we're getting a lot of cards that's saying that he's now using his intuition to evaluate the situation. He's being guided by his intuition because he's had a transformation. There's a Death card. He's had a spiritual and emotional transformation, and he got that because he was in Hangman energy. He really immersed himself in his emotions. Maybe for the first time. And realized what a sacrifice he was making by not choosing love. So air energy here. We have Scorpio transformation. Hangman. And we saw Hangman in his karmic relationship too. So generally, he's evaluating both relationships. And he's seeing another side to the story. And I think this is making him view the feminine in a whole new, different light. Alright, so based on these energies, what can we expect? What kind of action can we expect him making towards the divine feminine by the end of February? kind of action can we expect? Let's see. Oh, he sees his Empress. He wants to move towards his Empress. So that's Taurus and Libra. But this is the divine feminine. Because remember, the divine feminine, she is the Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Pentacles. And she is the Queen of Swords. So if he doesn't come with the truth, she will cut him out. And he knows that. She's not a joke. He knows he needs to come correct. He knows. Let me get at least 2 more cards. Or 3. 2 more cards or 3. Okay, see? Swift, positive movement forward. Do you know why? Because he recognizes the spiritual union. I told you he's been using his intuition. He recognizes the spiritual union because his heart is cracked wide open. That's what's causing all of this. His heart is cracked wide open. So we do have a movement card here. He's looking for swift, positive movement forward because he recognizes the spiritual union. I'm going to get a romance angel for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Let's get a romance angel. And then I'm going to take an oracle card, okay? Alright. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for those of you that, you know, may be more spiritually minded, and maybe your DM is more religious minded, or it could be of another religion, or spiritual or religious factors influenced how you guys interacted with each other and what was expected from each partner. That's probably what affected your love life. Maybe you guys were just too different. Maybe people thought that you guys weren't equally yoked. You know, we like to use that phrase. But it says what was going to bring this connection together is heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So we have that idea again of truth. Truth needs to be spoken. People have to bare their soul if they want this connection to work. And then we get chopped wood. So this is about putting in effort. So let me just read that card for you, and then we'll wrap up this reading. So that's card 42. Alright, so the relationship message. Nothing is as important right now as doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. And you know what I get here? I get that feeling of, you know, being slightly detached and just releasing the outcome of all of this. Give him his time to reflect and be in his hangman mode. You get on with your spiritual ascension. Okay, it says relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. This is perfect now. Hold hands, wash wares. You know, it really is the little things. Make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well. All is well. And I think that's what we need to take away from this reading. Everything is unfolding as it should. So you just focus on putting one foot in front of the other, taking things day to day, and just doing you. Doing what makes you happy. Loving you. And let him sort this shit out, okay? Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the reading, and tune in for more.